Hi guys, my name is Tamás Dános. In this episode, we are visiting one of the most beautiful viticulture areas of the country, Kishegy. According to historical documents, wine growing has been present in this region since the 14th century. Probably it's not a coincidence that the small chapel and the press house on top of the mountain was built as a tribute to Saint Donatus of Arezzo, the patron saint of vineyards and grape growers, in 1784. Our course makes a perfect match with a glass of local red wine, even on a hot summer day like this. Not to mention the beautiful panoramic view behind me. Hello guys, today I prepare Mangalica ribs made on a barbecue grill with parsley potatoes and cabbage salad. But don't forget to look at this view first. Okay, now it's time to get started. First step is to cook the potatoes in salty water. While the potatoes are being cooked, let's make the seasoning. You will need garlic powder, cumin seeds, tomato puree, mustard, plum jam, wine vinegar, olive oil, and salt. The garlic powder, the cumin seeds, the salt and the olive oil are getting mixed together first. After I mix the dry ingredients with some oil, let's add it to the bowl. Now I can add the tomato puree, some mustard, and now comes the plum jam. Yes, I'm using plum jam because the sugar content in this jam will caramelize our ribs. Now some vinegar, and it's time for the seasoning. If we have the opportunity, we can season the meat one day prior. That way it soaks up the flavors even more. The seasoning is ready, so it's time for a massage. The hardest part in this recipe is how to open the grill with hands like this. I will give it a try. Success! It's time for grilling. At first we sear the meat, then let it cook under a closed lid on moderate heat. Make sure all sides are grilled evenly by flipping it every 30 minutes. And don't forget about the potatoes either. Once they are cooked properly, we strain them into a pan in which we are going to fry it with some butter and parsley. The potatoes are strained, the ribs are on the grill, so we can finally stop for a moment and enjoy a sip of lovely red cuvee from the South Balaton region. But meanwhile, we're enjoying the view. Let's take a look what's happening with the meat. Everything is going just fine, but as you know, in the cooking shows, I'm not standing 3 hours beside this grill. So this meat inside, it's almost ready. So if your meat is like this at home, you should start preparing the cabbage salad. After we cut the onions and the cabbage as well, let's mix it in a very simple way. After it's mixed together, it's time for the lavender wine vinegar, some olive oil, and some salt. Now let's mix it together. Until our meat is cooked to perfection and the cabbage salad soaks up all the flavors, it's time to prepare the parsley potatoes. The potatoes are perfect, so it's time to add the fresh parsley. We are done with the parsley potato, so it's time for the meat. I don't know what you think, but this is exactly how it should look like. Whoops, it happens with everyone, don't worry. Problem solved. Enjoy your meal.